Welcome everybody to Her Majesty's Spiffing. This is a game by a small local developer in my home country of Northern Ireland, and made by a little developer called a Billy Goat Entertainment. And this is going to be a short 15-minute or so first impressions preview of the game. Game was released yesterday, which was December 7th, for the PC, so available on Steam. I believe it's available on the Xbox as well, and also available through the Humble Store, I believe. And later this month, it should be out on the PS4. So, without further ado, I think we begin a new game and see what we think. Here we go. In the wake of political developments during the summer of 2016 and the events that followed, Britain found itself increasingly, I can't read quick enough. You read it, pause it, read it. Representative Westminster no longer fit to govern. Having dissolved Parliament, returning to the United Kingdom to an autocratic government, improvements were immediate and wide-ranging. However, ever the pragmatist, returning to a position of power on Earth. Tell you what, let's keep going. You guys buy the game and read that yourselves, but here we go. Pretty cool, nice sweet little space game. I do like my space games. Graphically pretty nice, pretty, looks good. Let's see where it ends up taking us. And it's a spaceship mini.
Here we are, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Space, the final frontier. I am Captain Frank Lee English, and these are the voyages of the starship HMSS Imperialize.
Yes.
Our mission? To explore strange new worlds, to seek out new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Rousing stuff, Captain English, sir.
You really think so? I was afraid it would sound a little bit cliched. The last thing I'd want would be for anyone listening to think that was going to be representative of the quality of all our dialogue throughout this entire voyage.
Perhaps it's best not to heighten expectations too early on, boyo.
Yes, Jones. A healthy dose of self-deprecation should neutralize the mildly xenophobic nature of the mission we've been tasked with by Her Majesty, Queen of Great Britain and of the Commonwealth realms.
Yeah, so long as we can avoid resorting to trite nationalistic jokes, we should be fine.
Yes, I absolutely agree, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Well, I'm parched. Who's for tea?
Go make a cup of tea if subordinate, or I'm going to make a cup of tea.
You stay here at the controls, Jones, while I navigate to the ship's kitchen facilities to acquire a refreshing beverage. The walk will give me the chance to familiarize myself with the intuitive navigation system.
Can you grab us a cup too?
Sure.
Certainly, Jones. It will be my pleasure. And as good a reason as any to practice using the intuitive inventory system. I'll be on my way now.
Click
just as soon as I choose to exit this chair.
There we go. One small step. So this is where we get to, I guess we get to start playing. So first impressions are really nice looking, graphically cool looking game. Loving the sort of cartoony effect of it, and the humor is pretty good. Kind of reminds me, I don't know, of sort of like old British sitcoms. Sort of like maybe like Red Dwarf, something like that. So, you know, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, I guess what we'll need to do now is head this way. Let's see what I'm doing. When an object is highlighted, right-click. Oh, right-click, okay.
I appear to have activated some sort of context-sensitive menu.
We want to
I
interact.
should select the appropriate option.
So it's kind of nice.
By...
Nice
now,
little interactive sort of
kitchen.
interface there.
If memory serves me correct, it's just down this corridor.
So we need to retrieve a refreshing beverage. So yeah, nice little interface there. Right-click brings up a little sort of wheel of items to choose from. So took me a second to figure out. There we go. There it is again. So what else could we do? Examine, use inventory, talk to, or interact or grab. So it's a door. So we want to grab it. So it's getting to grips with this. So what else have we got? Treadmill? Can we go on the treadmill? Interact with it? Okay, go. Oh, Q then. W. Oh, I see. Go! Go! So again, maybe teaching you some of the interactions required to play the game. It's pretty cool. So next we will continue our little journey. Oh, little computer. Let's what can we do with that? Let's interact with the computer. Looks like an old Windows screensaver there. Windows
there
95.
Appears to be something stuck in the drive.
What have we got in here? Interact.
Gosh, no matter how many times I keep clicking on things, this drive won't become unblocked. I'll have to think of something. Cutting-edge 20th century tech.
Yeah, Windows 95. Unbelievable. Right, onward, mission onward. What's in here? Nothing. Lots of pictures of kings and queens. So, interact and grab. Here we go. Try and find our way to... Oh, here we go. This is the kitchen. Pretty nice. A Welsh cup. Can we lift the cup?
It's Alad's mug, isn't it?
Oh, so we can keep that. Can we lift this one too? Let's grab at that.
It's for my Rosie Lee.
Rosie
Sorry,
Lee.
Cockney crockery.
What else have we got? Toast. Can we eat the toast?
Well, I am feeling rather peckish.
Yes.
Ah!
Whoa. What? Translation, please.
That's settled it. I'm going gluten-free when I get back to old Blighty.
Can we open the fridge? Awesome. Cheese.
Why? It's packed to the rafters with my plenty to share.
Cheese. And he puts it into his pouch. Very good. So there's our leave button down here. So this is our exit button on the bottom of the screen. So cool. Let me see. So is this Gertie? So will he interact?
I'll just get piping hot tea all over my hands.
To examine items.
I didn't enjoy
left
that
click
the
the
first
pouch.
time.
Let's go for this cup. Equip. And put it in there.
I'll just
hang on.
get piping hot tea all over
Use
my hands.
inventory item. Here we go. Oh, thank you very much. No. Stir it. Thank you very much. Now, what does he do?
It really takes the misery out
Oh,
of
he
making tea.
puts it into his pouch. So we got that one. Can we now use... No, we've already got that one. We need to equip the other one. So if we click here and equip this one and then do the same thing again. Here we go. Second cup of tea coming up. So yeah, still really pretty. I like the attention to detail, guys. You know, they've put a lot of effort into all the wee items that are on the
Of course,
the
the
counters and
downside
so
of having a
forth.
sentient being responsible for making the tea
Even
is
loving
that
the-
every so often it forgets how much milk
Alad
to add.
smells on the on the freezer. You know, can we interact with the washing up liquid? Is he going to clean up?
Mild green washing up liquid.
Oh, he took it with him. Okay. Could come in handy. You never know. What else have we got in here? Seating area. Shall we head back? Let's head back. Let's head back to old Alad with our cup of tea. I really do hope there's liquid left in the cups when he gets there, because I don't know about you, but if I put a cup of tea into my pouch or pocket, I don't think it would be
Aren't you supposed to be going to the kitchen, boyo? You won't find anything fit for human consumption in there.
Oh, oh, bedroom. Oh, yes, this way. Thanks, Alad, for reminding me. I've kind of thought maybe a nap might have been quite nice, but obviously not.
The animators rather we leave it on. Less things to move.
Oh. Okay. Let's go see Alad. Let's sit down, please. There we go.
Any danger of making that tea, boyo?
Yeah, I made it already. Talking about.
If I do that, I'll have to go on a course.
Oh, can we equip this? And then give it to him?
Awfully sorry for the delay.
Ah, there we go.
Never mind, boyo. How did you manage to carry it in there without spilling any?
That's what I
Just
asked.
been very careful. Ever since that whole Deepwater Horizon incident.
I don't really have anywhere to set this. You won't take over the controls from it until I finish.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to spill anything over these expensive electronics.
But of course. Why, if such a thing were to happen, we'd have a real puzzle on our hands.
So we get to control the spaceship now then? Fly the ship while Sub-Lieutenant Jones takes his
Just
tea
go
break.
easy. Keep it steady.
So, left click to interact with controls.
Yes.
This one?
Flight safe mode disabled.
Nope, get that back on.
Venting reserve oxygen
Okay, not that
supply.
one. This one. Oh, no, this one. This one.
Commencing cabin depressure.
Whoa,
Opening rear cargo
okay,
doors.
bring
Be
it back.
careful, boyo. Keep it
I
steady.
don't really know what I'm doing.
Life support
so we should
systems
done
are
that.
for primary starboard fuel cell.
Stop
Jettison.
flicking switches!
Daisy gives me your
Oh, no.
Holy cow!
Save me, Alad. Oh, cow? What? Why is there a cow out the window? This. Click a button, guys. Oh.
Ah! Look what you've done! I told you to keep it steady.
Well, clearly.
Good heavens! What a waste of perfectly good tea.
I think we should be more concerned about the irreparable damage done to the ship's steering system. Both problems, by the way, are your fault.
Well,
Look, obviously, the controls weren't calibrated to account for my superior strength.
It's true.
They were more sensitive than a pubescent poet. Regardless, we'll have plenty of time to argue about this now that we're stranded.
A joystick
Unless,
for a
of course, we
controller.
can replace the controls with something else.
Oh, very good.
When you say we,
I mean the royal we. I'll sort this out. Don't move. I don't want you dribbling on anything else. Honestly,
Indeed.
you're worse than the elderly.
Find something to replace the damaged cockpit. Well, do you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hit escape. I'm going to save the game here. And then I will continue it on my own. Because this is a cool looking wee game. My impressions of it to begin with, I think, number one, really, personally, I like the humor that I seem to find in it. I think it's really good. Right up my street. So, big positive from me. Secondly, I love the look of the game. It reminds me kind of games that I would have played years ago when I was a bit younger. You know, the kind of more cartoony feel of the games. You know, getting away from that sort of reality where we're trying to make things as real as we can. It's kind of back to the old classic cartoon style games. I really, really like that. And the attention to detail these guys have actually put into the game from, you know, kitting out the spaceship and everything else looks really, really top notch. So I'm excited to keep on playing the game. I'm really looking forward to it. If you've enjoyed it and the preview's giving you a bit of a thirst for it, then why not go and get the game, you know? Why not? There's a lot of indie guys out there who put a lot of effort and time into these games, and I certainly over the years have found some absolutely brilliant indie games just on the off chance. So if you stumble upon this and you like the look of it, then why not? I think I got the game for around about £13 or something on Steam, so why not go for it? So yeah, there we go. This has been a very sort of segue, a little bit of a deviation from my Planet Coaster series, showing you this Her Majesty Spiffing. It's a wee game I'll play on the side, I think. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you'd like to stay up to date with all of my series on the channel, and possibly some more sort of previews of some indie games, then please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with everything else on the channel. But without further ado, I bid thee all farewell, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye!